Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It is Tottenham Hotspur, and they take on Stade de Reims.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And an astute piece of defending. Pele. Eusebio. Torres now. Nicely timed tackle. Pele. Gareth Bale. Zinedine Zidane. Fernando Torres. Torres! Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Untidy on the ball. Son. Pele. And on to Pele. Good-looking sequence. Can they forge ahead? Couldn't quite hang on. Well, threat over for now. Fernando Torres. Showing good situational awareness. Now, who can he play it to? And with that, the attack fizzles out. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Roberto Carlos. Now Son. Successfully cut out. Carlos Alberto. And it's with Eusebio. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Fernando Torres. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Son. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Rodrigo. Fernando Torres. A real opening now. Dembele. Now with Jairzinho. Spurs pushing forward with options available. Could take the lead. Well, he's missed the chance, and the keeper didn't have to do very much. Fernando Torres. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Rodrigo. Roberto Carlos. Heung-min Son. Torres now. A bit sloppy in possession. Jairzinho. Oh, in with a chance! Not too fussy in clearing his lines. In position. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here. Palhinha. Rodrigo. The clock is against Tottenham, but they might yet bite back. Well cut out by Stam. This could be the equaliser. A goal! Sheer excitement! Level again here!
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just about the right result.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. What are you expecting to see?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And showing good game awareness. Fine run from Mbappe. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. Rodrigo. Pelé. On to Kerkez. And taking it away. Gullit. Kylian Mbappe. He's in with a chance. Ball is loose. Well, it did look promising for a bit. Jairzinho. Promising move from Tottenham. And fine reading of the situation. Toni Kroos. Now with Kroos. Plenty of support here. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Rodrigo. Well, did well to win the ball back. Kylian Mbappe. Rodrigo. And on to Pelé. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, Spurs with the ball again. So, the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. So underway in the second half, both teams very defensive-minded. Let's hope that changes. Marquez. Ruud Gullit. Toni Kroos. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Son. Rodrigo. David Ginola. And he takes it away. Pelé. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And possession lost by Spurs. A real opening now. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
And so the action continues. Will there be a response from Tottenham now? There needs to be. Dembele. And teammates around him. But nothing comes of it. Jairzinho. Can they convert? They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So two substitutes to come on in one go. And Pele had the reading of that one. Ruud Gullit. Gareth Bale. Oh, good-looking run. Can they put it away? Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper.
No doubt he'll feel hard done by there, because that first save was brilliant. Very unlucky.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. So back underway here. Can they hold on to their lead?
Well, this game is far from over. They'll probably get one more big chance before the end. The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to that noise.
They'll be breathing us now. Will they take advantage from this position? This could level it. And foiled only by the crossbar. Oh, a terrific save.
Well, that's surely it. That was possibly their last chance. What a great save that was.
And the danger is averted. So the final whistle, and it's a story of defeat for Spurs in this one. What did you make of it all?
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Hello, 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 hello guys, hello guys. I need to win this. Hello, hello,
Hello,
hello.
it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It is Chelsea up against Tottenham
I hope I can
Hotspur.
win this.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players, players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Did a good job of cutting it out. Roberto Carlos. Jairzinho. Rodrigo. Pelé. And now Rodrigo. Good work from Chelsea to win back possession.
I thought it's gonna continue. What the
Jairzinho.
Yeah, this is it.
And Spurs moving the ball forward. Must take the lead here. In it goes. The opening goal in this contest.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score.
We need to be aggressive again, so
Bale. Really clever pressing.
yes. This will be the this is
Rodrigo.
there is some defense, guys.
Roberto Carlos. Hamšík. Gullit. Nicely cut out. He made good progress there. Oh, might be. And a goal it is for Tottenham Hotspur. Well, of course, the victory here.
This will be the
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
so OP, guys, so OP. If you get
2-0
it, don't
now
check
and
it,
back
because
underway.
No,
Gareth Bale.
this type of card is so amazing, guys.
It's with Petit.
And
Marek Hamšík.
this type of
It's been played over the top into Gareth Bale's
look into this
territory.
card.
Bale with others in the
Nice
vicinity.
block.
And Spurs doing well to win it back. Vanja Milinkovic-Savic. Petit.
Nice defense.
And Spurs have the ball once more. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So the ball is moving again. Spurs having already made a big first-half statement here. Barnes. And in with a real chance. And it's in! This game very much back on as a
That's my shot.
contest.
I think he's trying to get
Well,
me,
just
but
look at this again.
I hope I
He's
can
so hard to knock off the ball
score
once he
one
gets
more.
going. Of course the defending could be
Need to be
better, but
secure
that's a
this.
great individual goal.
And Spurs moving the ball with purpose. Pele.
Yeah.
And a big moment. A goal for Tottenham Hotspur. And they are going to be difficult to stop now.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Bale. Emmanuel Petit. Well, we're into the final half hour. And wasteful from Chelsea. And teammates around him. And that's expert defending. Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. Ruud Gullit. Pelé. John Barnes. Trying to get one back. Could reduce the deficit.
Nice
Oh,
save.
incredible save. And he snuffed out any sign of danger.
Swap this Van de Ven so I can more pace defense.
Smuggled away. 10 minutes left for play. Pelé. Chances on. Can he finish? And a goal to seal the
Easy,
hat-trick.
easy.
A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
GG. nice game.
Well, here it is again. What a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. Pelé. Oh, surely! Well, with the goal at his mercy, what a tame effort that is. And with that, the referee says that is the end of the match, and Spurs victorious. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Hello, shout out to my own viewers. Shout out to you. This is going to be tough.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It is Manchester City up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Star.
Rivaldo. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Rodrigo. Pelé. Opportunity it is.
Oh.
He knew he had to make the tackle and did.
Why
Rivaldo.
Rodrigo?
And on to Pelé. Pelé. Taken away from Son. Gullit. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely. So back underway, and a wake-up call for Tottenham, perhaps. Jairzinho. And now Rodrigo. An effective challenge. Pelé. And on to Jairzinho. Chance for Son. Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. And it nestles in the back of the net. A goal for Tottenham Hotspur, who now are on level terms. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Rivaldo.
Like I said, this is going to be tough.
Rodrigo. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. City move it forward with purpose. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Jairzinho. And now Rodrigo. Rodrigo. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So, even Steven going into the second half of this one. Rijkaard. Dembele. Rodrigo. Well, the ball back with City here. Ruud Gullit. City moving the ball forwards. What a glorious chance. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. Well, 2-1 it is here.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Gareth Bale. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Can they open them up?
Fuck, man.
Corner to Tottenham. What can they do with it? Can they cover up? Well, nothing comes of it. Pele. Strong challenge.
I'm behind, guys. I'm behind.
Pele. Now Zidane. And support available. Can he put it away? And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
And Manchester City will go to their bench. Pele.
The fuck?
Zinedine Zidane.
Is that even possible? Hey. Fix your things, man.
Smuggled away. Well, no two ways about it. City absolutely cruising to victory today.
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy.
Opportunity here. Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
And he did what he had to do defensively. Well, there's the final whistle, and Manchester City have come out on top in this game. Your verdict?
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
Let's try and change. Maybe the other one. This one type. Nice. I thought.
And good evening on what?
Ooh, what the heck? Nah, man. This is not good. I don't know what to do. Okay. Shout out to my one viewer. Hello. Welcome to my channel.